Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Delightful Pirate Shanties. Because there once was a ship that went to sea, and lever... I don't remember the words. No, leave me alone. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Yar! Avast ye! Tonight, DPS. Your hosts are Greg and Rich and Dylan, and we got our buddy Zim here. And we're doing a pirate show, Pirate 2.0, the second pirating, right? Yeah.
The better pirating?
The better pirating. This is called the Redemption episode. So, anyways.
Poor Belle.
Aw.
Oh, that one went over my head. I already forgot about that other piece of shit.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. It's been a long day at work today. I'm not gonna lie. The past 2 days have been a little bit of a. I don't know what it is about people. Like I had like a request for. I'm on like every other week. I'm on a support shift. So like this week is my support week, and it's nothing crazy. It is literally like we have a third party app where all I need to do is just give somebody access to this app. Like if they need like a password change, I can do that. And that's literally the extent of my, like I can give them an account or I change their password. That's the extent of my abilities. I can't do anything else. I had somebody email me yesterday asking for a piece of software. And I was like, I can't do that. Like that's not my, I'm sorry. Like here's what you can do though. And I gave her the instructions and printed it out and like, you know, put up the PDF and all that stuff for her. And I didn't hear any. I was like, if you have any questions, like just email, let me know. Like shoot me an email. I'll help you walk through the process, whatever it may be. And today I got a return email that just said that she talked to my boss, not because I did anything bad. She just happens to know him. And he helped walk her through the process. But she realized that she sent in another ticket asking for a new computer. And she hopes that she said she still needs the software installed, but not to send her a new computer. And I emailed her back and I was like, I don't have, I can't do either of those. So don't worry. Like it's fine, but it's Tuesday. That's like this, like the day, like yesterday and today, that's how my days have been going. It's just that. Nice. I don't know. People think just because I work or anybody that works with computers, IT, I assume that it's not the same thing.
I mean, just unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That's my number one go-to.
That's my go-to. Or I Google it. One of the two. But yeah. So anyways, guess we'll talk about the second coming of pirate games that has taken over the lives of everybody in this room.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Been a blast.
So
yeah, it's been great.
Everyone sounds so excited.
So excited. It's been a long day today.
It fucking has been, man. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely better than the Quad A Skull and Bones 100%. It's cheaper, better game, better quality. Although the latest controversy with this game, people are started to bitch already. They're bitching. There's not enough content for them to continue playing the game. Ship combat's getting boring and repetitive, and they want them to rush out the new content. And they've already said it's going to be about 6 months before we get the next major update in this game. And people are starting to bitch about that.
People just need to fucking calm down. It ain't that deep.
No.
Nope. It's like if you blew it out of the water, dude, like you got your money worth already. Like fuck out of here.
That's exactly how I feel, dude. Gamers today are so horrible. Like,
yeah,
I've played the game for 70 hours or so. Like, I've gotten less than $1. I spent less than $1 an hour to play this game. That is absolutely fantastic. Like, what more do you want?
This game costs less than a tank of gas right now. So
yeah,
very true.
Well, so for those
dude,
who
this is like less than a quarter of a tank of gas for me, bro. This game.
So the game we've been playing is Windrose, which is
pirate.
Yeah, we probably should tell people what playing.
Oh yeah, it was
yeah.
Windrose
Oh yeah.
or Crossland or
Kraken. Now they're in Kraken Studios.
Rosewind. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. So we are. This is a what? Somebody said that this reminds them of Pirate Fortnite, and I can kind of see that. But how
Damn,
would you
now I
guys?
can't unsee it. What
I
the
got-
hell?
Absolutely accosted by Bell for Fortniting in this game one night when he was watching. He was so pissed he didn't think about it first. It was great.
Yep. And then once I saw how magnificent you were building ramps up into the sky above all of the enemies and blocking them off as you landed, so you could do your quest unbothered. I took it upon myself to do the same exact thing. I did the same.
Yeah, I mean, the one unique thing about it is you can pretty much build anywhere. I know me and Hoot, when we were like really low level in the swamp biome, we were building kill boxes. We'd build half a box, lure the enemy in there, box it off, and just beat the shit out of it
Yep.
because they couldn't reach us.
Welcome to Fight Club, bitch.
But yeah, I would call it more like Pirate Valheim. That's what I get. I get a lot more Valheim vibes from it, like the building
100%.
is a lot like Valheim. With the you gotta actually put a structure together. Also, just how they did like the crafting benches, which I love when survival crafter games do crafting benches, where like you keep one bench and you just add small things next to it to upgrade it. Like I hate having tier 1 thing, tier 2 thing, and all over my base. Like that is the worst. Also, like building wise, like they have a lot of, like, for it being early access, they have a lot of different building sets and pieces.
And they're adding more too. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I think the latest announcement earlier today said that the next patch that they're rolling out will have 40 new pieces to add.
That's so many pieces for early access. That's crazy.
It is. Yeah. No, I mean, and even before that, like they said this game was going to be in early access for years. Like that's what their projection is years till they're ready for 1.0.
Shit.
And if you can give me 70 hours from the get-go, I'm going to revisit the game eventually, like 8 months, 6 months down the road when you get another huge update.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like, and if you like a game that's in early access, you keep coming back to it. I mean, I just went back to Soulframe just yesterday because a new Prelude came out, and I'm having a blast, getting back into it because it's a game that I enjoy, right? Windrose, same thing. Once we're done with all that, we're capped out at level 15, beat the last boss, to be continued rolls up, right? Then we're going to come back when that continues because we enjoyed it, because it's a good game.
Yeah. Kind of like we did with No Rest for the Wicked. Granted, that was my first time playing it, and you guys played it like 2 years ago. But
shit, I was the only one playing. I was trying to stream it to show people what I was trying to say about that game, because I was like, yeah, it's like this crazy isometric, but like dark, grim kind of art kind of shit, and I would like stream it all the time. And I was like, man, I'm gonna let this fucking game cook, because I got like right when early access. I'm like, I'm gonna let it cook. And then when Together came out, it was like a whole year later. I hadn't touched it. And then I came back for Together and then was able to play with my friends. Dude, brand new game. That was the most fun I've ever had in that game. And it was cool to be able to share that experience with them. So that's another one I will definitely be going back to once they come out, especially at 1.0. They got some cool stuff coming out for that game.
Yeah,
is Valheim even at 1.0?
Yeah, Valheim just went to 1.0.
Okay.
Yeah,
how long?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
In a few years.
Like 7? I think 7 years, actually. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, another great thing, or another thing that Windrose does really good is the ship battles. Ship battles are fantastic.
Yeah.
From like the arc of like cannons to like the different poundage of cannons as you like upgrade your ships, and then the boarding process, especially when you start getting on them giant frigates, those battles get insane and fun.
Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying the ship, like just getting on the ship and like moving around. It feels very smooth. Like it's like I just want to keep exploring a little bit longer. And I mean, it probably doesn't do much for me, like my character wise, but who cares? It's beautiful. It's easy to kind of like move around and like kind of get a grasp of what you're doing. It's to me like the ship part is easy to pick up. It took me like a minute to get the controls down, especially with like going fast and like slowing down and going in reverse. Took a minute, but like aside from that, like I've been having fun kind of like now that my ship is up a little bit going after like the level 2s. Cause that was the one hard part. Like when you're under level and you accidentally walk into like you and like 3 other level 2s, you still got your ass kicked, which was fine. Like I didn't feel like I died a lot and then all of a sudden it was like, well, I'm never gonna get good at this game. I'm not gonna bother. It was like, okay, I died. I'm gonna go back out there. I know what I need to do different this time. I know I need to like
I mean, the
go
game
ahead.
is brutal. The game is brutal. Like
For a brand new
starting
player, it's brutal. But now, knowing what we know, we should have been focusing on our armor more than our levels.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Very true.
I was focused on the ship the whole time.
Bell just wanted to sail the seas and make it build
Yep.
a base on a ship. He would have done that.
Bro, give me sea shanties. I'm a happy man. 100%.
I was trying to level up pretty quickly. That's probably my biggest mistake. Even though it's taking me a while to level up, I think I'm level 5, 6. I don't remember. I have to log back in and look. But I'm enjoying the game so far. This is definitely like a game I don't see getting bored of anytime soon. Like I think like I had a hard time grasping Valheim, and I know that sounds dumb, but like to me that was a harder game to like get the hold of. I wasn't playing it as much. It wasn't like clicking with me, but for some reason this game is. I don't know what it is that's different about it that makes it easier for me to like understand and figure out and like keep wanting to come back to it. But
Well, I mean, it like I said, it is brutal. But the good thing is that like you don't lose everything when you die in this game. In Valheim, you lose everything.
that's true.
Everything.
Like Valheim was the brutal of all brutal when you died. However, I don't think Valheim was as hard
No,
in the
it
beginning.
wasn't as hard. No. It was
Not at
harder
the
to get
beginning.
resources in that game. I'll tell you that much
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And
That's-
God forbid if
another-
you didn't put in the code to get portals early so you
Oh,
can
for
move
real?
shit.
Mm-hmm.
We would never.
And I guess another great thing about that game is the bells, like the fast travel bells. That makes the game so much more accessible. Like, you put a fast travel bell on an island that you need to like farm, and that allows you to farm the island you're on, that your base is on, and then you got a whole nother area that you can farm. So that allows like the progression to go real good. And they like as far as like when it comes to progression in a lot of survival crafters, when you get up like to the higher tier stuff, sometimes it takes forever to get stuff. But the way they've done the merchants that you eventually get, and just it doesn't take that long to get some of the higher tier stuff as your progressions, which I really enjoyed. Or it doesn't feel as grindy as some other survival crafter games are.
Yeah, 100%.
I think like the merchants were a great idea by them.
Yeah. I think the only grindy thing that me personally just finding as like my one of my very few gripes of the game is the amount of copper that you need in the beginning and the amount that's actually there is like to me a little ridiculous. Like it should be a little higher. And I understand like you're gonna have to travel from island to island, but it like in our case where we have a server of our own and we're all of us are using the same resources. It's like that one, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, whatever it was. But like I think we were all desperately looking for copper. It was we couldn't figure out how long it took for it to respawn. I was like, I'll just come back like tomorrow. I give up. I'm not waiting around for this anymore. Like
that was a little bit of struggle. Yeah.
Yeah. Like to me, it just seems like this is early access, so I'm not complaining too much about anything. It was just I just think that they should have factored that in a little bit with, maybe tone down the amount of copper you need in the beginning to build stuff.
Well, realistically, and they'll eventually get this in the game because this is pretty standard for most survival crafter games. There should be server settings that allow us to mess with the respawn times of things.
Or
I'm
just
sure
creative mode where you don't need ore or wood and you just build whatever you want.
Yeah, they'll probably have that eventually too. But like, yeah, a majority of survival crafter games at this point like have stuff that just allow you to be like respawn time every 3 minutes. So that'll definitely help.
Yeah, I think that they're slowly, like the mods are now starting to roll out for this game. People are making mods for it, so I think see that sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very true. I hope eventually they like start supporting the mods. Although that's kind of hard with the early access situation.
yeah, they're gonna hunker down. They're happy with the launch based on their Discord server and their messages. They're happy with the launch. They're gonna kind of go back into development and making the rest of the game. There's still gonna be support. There's gonna be some patches they said are coming out with the 40 pieces, stuff like that. People are asking for like Krakens and stuff. So, and this community, this dev team has been pretty receptive to what the community wants. So we may get Kraken in the game at some point.
Sea monsters would be dope.
That would be really cool.
Yeah,
I agree.
You also got to remember this game was originally supposed to be free to play, MMO. So
yeah, they kind of pivoted a lot, didn't they?
yes, but they're real receptive to the community, which I like, and they're not like a big AAA studio where like they only care about the shareholders and not the community.
True. Very true. Very true. Which then brings me back to the bullshit that we were saying earlier. Like, what else do you guys want? Like, we're talking about a small indie company. I've gotten so many hours out of this game so far.
I'm enjoying the shit out of the game still, and I'm
Yeah.
just building. So
Yeah, I still have something in my head. I really want to make a like a manor similar to mine, but I want to make a courtyard in the center.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
right now I'm just like experimenting, building different things, and going from that route. And I have an idea what I want to do, but I kind of want to wait till see what the rest of the game in 6 months brings us. If we're getting more patterns and stuff. And
Yeah, I definitely want to wait on that. I'm content with my like sea fort that I built. I just need to finish the inside. I finished a lot of the inside. I just need to make rooms. I was gonna make individual rooms, each crafting, like decorate it.
but I think that the community across like Discord, Facebook, Steam, this game has been well received by people.
Mhm.
A lot of the major streamers are getting on it right now because they're having a blast because of what it is. And I feel Ubisoft is banking off of this with the announcement of Black Flag Resync. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like, oh, we're gonna talk about our game because they know this game is doing well, and Skull and Bones absolutely just fucking failed.
Mm-hmm. It almost feels like they had it in their back pocket waiting for this to come out the whole entire time. They're like, oh, well, we know this is coming out. And this failed.
Absolutely.
We got this.
Well, I'm sure that this is also happens to really help them out with considering with all the other shit that Ubisoft is now, like all that stuff coming out about their new Assassin's Creed game, like falling apart again. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, Pirates game going well. Well, guess what? We've got this. We've got this brand new resync, and it's going to be amazing. And look how great it is. And it's just gonna be
Pirate
like,
game? We got pirate game. Woo!
yeah, you like pirate game? Well, we got old great pirate game with a brand new shiny skin. That's not a criticism because I'm definitely going to buy the deluxe version, but still.
I mean, I like Black Flag, so I will definitely go play it, especially for like the new storyline and stuff.
Yeah,
For sure.
well, I'm 100% going to get the new Black Flag. I love that game, and it looks great. And what they're doing to change their pirate ship stuff in that game is going to be super cool. And I mean, it is going to be different from Windrose, but it's still going to be pretty challenging and fun and kind of make you want to be a pirate again.
Yeah.
Is there anything about Windrose or you might see that you're hoping like doesn't change for any of like in the months to come? Like, are you hoping that like they don't change anything too drastically or any like
Just
game
like
features?
progression, I guess, like the station levels. If they change
gonna be
that,
my
like,
answer
change
too.
the whole thing. Yeah.
What they mean, like reset?
No. Just like
They changed the
I
leveling
mean,
system.
Yeah, but I like how they did the leveling system as well as going to the POIs, etc. But as far as like any kind of changes, no, no. I mean, they should change things up because I mean that also brings new fun to the game.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I think they probably could polish off a little bit more is combat.
What would you like to see change in combat?
Um, right now the combat's kind of very like go in a couple hits, run away, go in a couple hits, dodge. I'd like to see
Yeah.
a little bit more fluidity to it. Maybe like a counterattack system or something of the sort. Like I mean, you can parry and you can perfect parry that just like knocks their armor off, which eventually like stuns them. But I'd love to see like a parry where then you get an immediate attack back. Uh,
Like a counterattack?
yeah, like a counterattack, and or like a couple more moves, I guess. And the moves that they have going on are pretty fun though. With all the weapons I've tried so far. The only downside to the game is that like I love playing range stuff. I've found that out in like the last years. I'm a range dude. I love bows. I love guns, and I was so looking forward to just being a gun guy. And you can't do that from the get go. It is. I mean,
No.
you can, but it's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's like after the first boss. Then it's
So it
like,
just drew
okay,
me
now
off,
you
and
can
I was
do it.
like, yeah, I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this halberd, and I've enjoyed that so far.
Yeah,
Halberd is
I would
definitely
also,
different.
yeah, and as far as like not changing anything, I don't know. They should change some things. So no, there's nothing I would say to not change. One thing I think they'd go a little bit more in depth or change up a little bit is probably their skill tree too. Seems like there's a couple things in there that are kind of meh, not
Yeah.
going to be used that often.
yeah, I agree. I also wish that with the skill tree that you had the option to, like if you at least just select 2 of the 3 in each level, and then like you can move on to the next area.
Yeah, having a B3, that's kind of like
Right. Like,
Mhm.
what am I going to do with, like you said, like, you have to grow your skill for a gun guy and can't really use guns yet. And then all of a sudden, just to get to the next one, which might not be guns. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like I need something in that
Yeah.
second layer. That's more important at the moment. And I can't get there yet.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely a great game. I hope it stays with like the way it's been going. Like it started off great. I hope it stays the course. No pun intended. But like, I would like to see some things get smoothed out in the next couple months, and I'll keep coming back and play to it. I know there's a whole bunch of games out, and I need to get back into my back catalog. But yeah,
I mean, I wasn't gonna have those games though. If you think about it.
yeah. But at least this is a game where I feel like I can leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back. Like it's not like it's a game where like if I'm gonna feel like if I miss a month, it's I've wasted my money. You know what I mean? Like this.
That's something you'll come back to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually. And get a little bit more chunk out of it next time.
Exactly.
Shit, I already feel like I got my money out of it.
Yeah.
Same.
So,
same.
and I'd rather give a independent studio $30 than a major studio $70.
Looking at you,
Mhm.
Ubisoft.
I mean, I bought the Founders Pack just to give them extra money because I hope that this game succeeds. It does well. And based on what they're saying, they have a huge roadmap for this game. So we shall see. It may just be like Enshrouded, right? Enshrouded just released
Yeah.
another major update. And how
They
long has that
revamped
game
their
been
whole
out?
combat system. Yeah, dude, that was. I think I got Enshrouded around the same time I got No Rest for back in like 2024, like early 2024.
So,
Out of all those games, though, do you think that there's like, do you regret any of those like that you've picked up, or you like you kind of wish you waited a little bit?
Crafters,
Yeah,
or just early access games.
let's go with Survivor Crafters.
No, well, yeah. I mean, I regretted Pal World. Realistically.
So, he said the word. He said the word.
Yeah, but in context, I'm
he's talking in
talking
context
shit,
and he's being
so,
negative about it, so he's
yeah,
okay.
I'm being negative about it.
Loopholes. He found a
It's okay.
loophole.
We're in the clear. We're in the clear.
No, like I tried to play it again with Rachel, and I guess I'm just really bad at home management. I don't know. Like it just gave me anxiety trying to like make sure everybody was doing their thing. And I'm like, this isn't a game, so that's the only Survivor Crafter that I would say that I would regret. But all the other ones have been great so far. Dune still is an amazing game. Support like crazy. Windward is great. Valheim is, I guess, the whatever you compare like everything to, whatever word that is. It's like that game is what founded like my belief. Survivor Crafters was Valheim, so that'll forever be.
Yeah, same here, dude. I didn't play Survivor Crafter till Valheim.
Yeah,
and that was it's one of my favorite genres.
Yep. Yeah, I have the same thing. This is why we hang out. Exactly. Yeah.
That I think Valheim, and then I didn't play him for a little while in Satisfactory. I absolutely love Satisfactory. I got a couple 100 hours in that game.
That game keeps getting brought up to me. I haven't. Well, one game I have not pulled the trigger on.
You gotta be in the zone for it. You gotta be.
It's a niche. It's a niche. If you like to be efficient, if you like organization, if you want to produce the most shit in the most beautiful way or in the most non-beautiful way, you can do whatever you want, really. But
like Ed's.
It literally, like, you were going to be doing a lot of math playing that game.
Okay, see that might be a problem. I'm not great at math, so
that's all I do all day, every day. So. It was like a second job for me.
Yeah, survival games are like hit or miss for me, and like I said before, like this game I think has weirdly become an exception. Like I feel like I was like, oh, I mean it's a survival game, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm gonna keep playing it. Satisfactory, it sounds fun, but
it looks like a job. It looks like a job.
It's not for everybody, for sure.
Yeah,
it's not for everybody.
And if you don't do a path right on Satisfactory, it will screw you later.
Yes, it will.
Based on watching Ed.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna ask about whether or not you're still gonna like pick up early access games, because I feel like that at this point the answer is, unless the game looks like garbage, I feel like the answer is going to be a pretty resounding yes for early access games, because I mean they've just been better. I mean, at least with the early access games, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into, and they've been, at least for because we're playing on PC, that they're a little cheaper. So it's not like a total loss.
Yeah. I have zero problems with an early access game as long as everybody's upfront about it.
Yeah.
Who found this game? I don't remember.
You did.
Oh, did I?
No, I did. No, I did. I remember watching my boy. I watched Force Gaming all the time, and he brought it up because he's like a big MMO guy. So I kind of like, I know where he leans towards, but he plays like a lot of like action RPGs as well. So I'm like, okay, if he's gonna recommend a game I know similar to what I usually play, right? And he was going through this like upcoming game list for like this year in 2026, and this was in, I want to say like October of last year, if not sooner. And he played like the original alpha version of it back when it was supposed to be like a free to play kind of like MMO-y kind of thing. And so it ticked on my radar because I was like, oh, pirate MMO, I don't know how that would be, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. And then they swapped it over to the Valheim style that is now. And so it's like it progressed in a really positive way. But yeah, I saw that, like, I swear it feels like a year. That's why I'm trying not to say a year ago, but like it feels like a year.
It's very possible that it was a year ago. I feel like this game at least comes up in conversation at least the last couple of months. Like Windrow's coming out soon. Windrow's coming out soon. Like it's
Well, they were releasing trailers and stuff like pretty regularly with the different gaming shows and stuff. And to be honest with you, their early access launch was a surprise. It's like, by the way, next week game's coming out next week.
4 days from right now, it's coming out. You're like, what the fuck?
I think I had it on my wish list. It was like coming out in, to be announced, coming soon, and then all of a sudden it was like coming out in Q2 of 2026, and then it was tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. Get ready.
It was definitely like out of the blue that they were like, oh, by the way, we think we're good enough we can launch early access.
I mean, and they pulled it off.
100%. I think they did.
Well,
and I think that some of the bigger studios need to kind of look at some of the indie studios and what they're doing and what's making their games so good for people to play and want to come back to it.
Stop making everything live service.
Good luck.
Make a game that just has a beginning and an end.
Kind of speaking of that, have you seen the what is it? The gaming movement? I can't remember the name. Where people are suing, or they just got a big win in the European Union.
Oh, you're talking about the oh god, what the hell is it? It's not live it's license. It's a licensing thing, right? Like if you have a subscription and it's like the free to play games, but you could lose them because
Or like if you buy the game, they're shutting the server down. You can't play it anymore.
That's it. Yeah. Like you should be able to keep playing the game because even though the server's down or something because you paid money for it, right? Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember the name of the movement though, so I'm trying to figure out.
Google video game video game mass class action lawsuit. whatever that is.
What the hell? Game movement, game lawsuit.
Dear Google, we need your help. Please explain to us.
The hell is this fucking movement called? Now I'm driving me fucking nuts.
I haven't even heard of what you guys are talking about.
There was this class. I forget what it was. It came this class action lawsuit. I remember came out around the same time that Anthem was shutting down. Even though Anthem's was a terrible game, but the idea was you paid for. Think of a game that came out a while ago and the server shut down, and now you can't play it anymore. Like their thought was, what they're saying is. You paid that money. That game is yours. And
Stop
now
killing games. That's what it is.
Yeah. So now you basically have wasted money. Like that you just threw money away. Is kind of what they're saying. Right.
Yeah. There's like whole groups that try to make games like keep servers going or make it even if it's an online service game. To allow them to keep going in some kind of capacity. I forgot what it's called. I read about it not too long ago.
I think of it, not Wreckfest. The Crew was the big movement.
Crew?
Some racing game that Ubisoft made or whatever, and they shut the servers down on the people, and they were pissed because they were still playing it. But now they're realizing their mistakes, and now they're saying, oh yeah, we're going to give you this stuff and mod support for it. I'm like, okay. Interesting.
You see that with the older MMOs too. Like I know, like Warhammer Reckoning, like the original Warhammer Online. Like they still have servers going. I think Dark Age of Camelot still has like servers going.
Yep.
That like people like fully like make themselves. I think they still have like EverQuest servers like that too.
Is it?
Yeah, there's EverQuest servers out there that are. Although I think they still might have some actual live servers. I don't know.
I think they do. I think that the gaming industry is definitely shifting a little bit. With all the new Xbox news coming out with the CEO that they were like, oh, she's going to be the death of Xbox, and she's actually probably got to be the one that's going to bring it back.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the everything that's come out about it? Like I think I don't know. Like some of it seems great. Some of it, I don't know. Like. I know she's bringing back she's lowering prices a little bit for Game Pass. It sounds like now that they are going back to have Xbox exclusives, from my understanding.
Your Game Pass is going to be like a la carte. Is essentially what it's going to happen. Your base price is going to be X amount of dollars, and if I can get, this is where I'm going to probably pique Bell's interest here. If I can get Game Pass and a subscription to WoW in the same payment, less than $20, I'm in.
Oh yeah.
Well, can you get it down to less than $20? Is the question.
Even if it was $25, it'd be like you get all these games and you get World of Warcraft, and they're talking about like you can tier it based on what you play and what you're looking for. They're thinking about trying to figure out how they're going to rope in like your different streaming services too. So like. If your Hulu and Xbox are linked together, is it cheaper than having both of them at the same time? Now, if they can pull that off, I think people will flock to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, they are dropping Game Pass to like $23 a month, but I think it's just a slap in the. This is almost
What do
back
you-
to what it was.
Well, what do you think that like Xbox should stay the course? Well, how do I want to put this? Like, it almost seems like for a brief moment that they were very much into, okay, we're gonna partner with Steam and we're gonna integrate and we're gonna have all this stuff going on. I mean, do you think they should have stayed that way? Like, just kept
They're still doing that though, because
That's still gonna happen. Yeah.
that's Project
I-
Helix right there.
Well, right. No, but I guess what I'm saying is like like he's saying like they're backtracking a little. Like, I mean, they kind of are. And like I said, they I think it was today they're saying they want to have exclusives again. Like before, they were like, yeah, you can play on anything, and these Halo's going to be on PlayStation now, and all that
I think-
stuff.
Backtracking? No, I think they're actually listening. They're listening to the people in the community, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not going to be able to sell it, what's the point of making it?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going to have those people who are going to want COD every year. Newsflash, it's the same fucking game. But people are dumb enough to spend $70 to get this new COD that had this new weapon that's not really realistic. So I guess it just depends on where you want to waste your money. But Project Helix is still a thing, and it's coming. But I think that they've realized, even PlayStation, is that the exclusives are, I feel, a dying business now.
Yeah.
We all just want to play or be able to play all the games on a system and with our friends,
Yeah. So crossplay
and have cross save too.
There's so
for
many
some
games that
people.
do it. I just don't understand how a lot of the higher up games can't do it.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. And they
Well,
were talking about being more efficient with their software for the developers, for the different independent studios.
That's
too.
the one thing I don't understand. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what is that?
They're probably giving more access to the coding, how like Xbox stuff runs. There's that possibility.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on that because I just haven't read up enough about it.
Oh shit, Phil. Sorry, I'm building in Winton Roses. We're talking. So
Yeah, noticed. I don't know if I'm never gonna go back to Xbox. I think that's the one thing is I'm Game Pass maybe. If like you said it was true that you can a la carte it. If I can get some PC games for like, I don't know, $10, $5, something like that, like it'd be worth a consideration. Because that was the one thing was like you had Xbox Ultimate and then you had it for the PC and the Xbox. I don't have an Xbox anymore. So what the hell am I going to... And the PC one was like kind of garbage because you could play some games, but not all the games. And like you didn't have access to the Ubisoft games that the Ultimate one had. Or was it Ubisoft or EA? One of the two.
they both
But-
have it.
Yeah.
EA for Xbox.
Yeah. Ubisoft is PlayStation. But like, there's still that. I mean, that's still kind of like, I don't know. There was nothing else to be like. I'll just get the PC one because the PC one was not great. Like everything was just strictly. You should have an Xbox system too. Like that's what the true Game Pass. Like you get what you need for Game Pass.
Well, the thing that comes to mind for that is Roadcraft, right? Roadcraft was not on PC Game Pass when they announced that, and I played a ton of hours in that game once it came to Game Pass.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, PC Game Pass is great, especially like when I know we're talking about bringing it back, but having the family game nights and everybody being able to like, oh, Game Pass has Gang Beasts, done. Like I'm already paying for it. I don't have to go buy the game or anything like that. It's right there.
Yeah, it was good for that.
We'll see how it goes. I think that she's making some headway on what she wants to get. They changed the logo. They did all the things they needed to do.
The logo is the old logo, right? Am I crazy?
They went to the old logo. They went back to the old logo.
I was like,
Yeah.
like brand new
Old logo.
logo. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is an old logo, but okay.
But it's the old logo.
Okay, good. I'm not that crazy then. Just a little crazy.
I mean, it's updated a little bit, but it's still
Yeah.
the old logo. It's green. It's not white.
Yeah. I guess since we're on the topic of like all this stuff, have you? I know I started talking about it in the beginning, but you see the whole thing with PlayStation now with the March update? Like, games that were bought, like with the new update, games that were bought after March of this year, you have to have an internet connection to PlayStation Network for 30 days in order for it to count and like to be able to keep that game.
What?
Yeah, this is a real
Oh.
thing. Yeah, hang on, I'll pull up the article. I was reading it while I was eating dinner tonight.
That just sounds
This-
stupid.
Yeah.
Game days. Okay, here it is. Sony rolls out a 30-day online DRM check-in for PlayStation digital games. Players could temporarily lose access if they don't keep their consoles online. So a few days ago, reports of a new DRM policy surrounding PS4 and PS5 consoles began popping up. Many users are seeing a new 30-day online check-in requirement for some games. In the info page of an affected game, you see a whole new validity period and a quote-unquote remaining timeline deadline. At first, it seemed like a software bug, but now PlayStation support has confirmed its authenticity to multiple users. This DRM is intended for digital game copies. It works by instating a mandatory online check-in where you have to connect to the internet with a rolling 30-day window or risk losing access to the game. Afterwards, you can still restore access, but you'll need an internet connection to renew the game's license first. So far, it seems like only games installed after the recent March firmware update are affected.
Sounds like
That
the money
sucks.
grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Affected customers report that setting your PS4 or PS5 as a primary console doesn't alleviate this check-in policy either. No matter what, any game you download from now on will feature a new requirement, effectively eliminating the concept of offline play for even single-player titles.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a huge thing too. Is developers and game designers need to get on board of give us all offline play for for single player games. Like stop. So I don't need to connect to the internet for anything.
Yeah, especially
That's-
it's a solo.
Exactly.
There's no reason.
I think the only developer I've seen do that in recent
Fair.
times was with Last Epoch.
Mm.
Their ARPG has a completely offline mode.
That's
What-
funny because it sounds rare nowadays. Like when you said that, I was like, oh wow, really? Like,
Mm-hmm. No, but it should be a norm for a lot of games, especially if you're just playing a story of a game.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have to connect to the internet in order to play that game at all.
Right, like what do you need to connect online to play like an Assassin's Creed
data
game?
collection.
Yeah.
Data collection. That's all
That's
it
exactly
is.
what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're making you pay for them like getting data so they can sell it to other companies. It's
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
workaround.
I watched a whole thing about that recently, and they showed a site to me, and you can look up anybody you want on that site. And when I looked myself up on that site, it had my phone number, my emails, and everywhere I've lived since I was 18, since I moved out of the house.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, and it's all because of data harvesting, and you can pretty much do that with anybody. That's kind of freaky.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm curious about that website, but we don't have to talk about it here. I feel this is definitely a cash grab. Like I'm already paying. Like you pay for a PSN account. Like why do you have to pay for more money? Or like why do you have to pay to have your game taken back? Like that's it reminds me like the Amazon Prime. There was this thing that came out. I guess people are suing because of all movies, The Hunger Games. Somebody had purchased The Hunger Games on Amazon Prime. And like you purchase a game, it gets stored into your account and you have it. But I guess Amazon Prime lost the licensing for it. So because of that, the movie got taken out of the person's catalog. And so, Amazon now is like, well, technically, you never owned the movie. You just got to basically have access to a license to let you watch the movie.
Ugh.
And it's like, what the like? What? How is this okay? how is it that like what am I? Why should I spend my money at this point if you're just going to keep taking things away from me?
Yeah, there's been a surge of torrent sites going back up too because of all this huge surge.
Bring back Napster, baby.
Yeah.
Bring back Napster.
Yeah.
We're talking. This is the pirate episode. Bring back Pirate Bay.
Yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
bring
that.
back Pirate Bay. Hell yeah.
I mean, everything's getting quite ridiculous at this when it comes to that. Mm.
They just shut down my torrent sharing anime sites too, and I was pissed. I had to find some janky one.
I want my BitTorrent back.
For real.
Yeah, it's just. I hope. I mean, I don't know if they will. Maybe they will with Xbox now, but I just hope that like Steam doesn't do that. Like, I feel like I'm paying for a game. Let me keep the game. Like, I don't. What's the point of having a PC at that point if you're just going to keep taking games away from me?
I mean, that is why everybody buys their games on Steam. So Steam, though, is their customer service is amazing, and their platform is simple to use, and they never fuck over the customer ever.
Well, they do have a class action lawsuit against them right now. So
Do they?
yeah,
What is it?
been going on for years. There's all kinds of shit. Class action lawsuits. Let's go. Fixed pricing and monopolistic practice that artificially inflate game prices for consumers. Started in 2020. Something to do with because they control most of the PC market.
Yeah, they do. 100%.
Or were they trying to flag him as a monopoly?
They're trying to.
Yeah.
You have to have Boardwalk and what's the other one that have a monopoly though?
Park Place?
Yeah, that's it. I was like, what's the other one? What's the other one? You must be the Monopoly guy.
Do not pass go.
Do not collect $200.
Oh, what was happening is developers couldn't set their prices because Steam wanted their cut, just like the whole crap that Apple was doing with Spotify. And Spotify said, fuck you. They're going to pay for their subscription through our website.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. I started looking up the lawsuits, and let's just keep this pirate going. Apparently, let's see. There's some fun ones. Sony recently had an issue where people were claiming that there was some pricing discrepancies, like games costs, like they're watching your spending and what times, and they're targeting people, and people are finding it weird. Like this was a different price like an hour ago, and now it's more. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other thing too against Valve, there's a class action lawsuit against Valve that alleges that loot boxes in games violate state gambling laws, claiming they're an illegal form of gambling.
But that's not Valve's fault, is it? Like,
it's not Valve's fault. Nah.
No, but
that's
I was like, that's one of them that's out there.
That's fucking Overwatch's fault.
I was about to say that's a Blizzard thing.
Yeah, like
Counter-Strike.
that's
No, Counter-Strike, Scott. Their loot box.
They got rid of all that shit though. They like destroyed the economy like in one night, and like these people had like loot boxes or like items worth thousands of dollars, and then they were worth pennies the next day.
There's a class action lawsuit against games based on the addictiveness of it.
well.
What?
Video game addiction lawsuit going after Halo, Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, Call of Duty, GTA, League of Legends, Rust, World of Warcraft, Rainbow Six, Candy Crush, Overwatch, Doom, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Sea of Thieves, Age of Empires, Gears of War, and Forza.
Again, what?
Yeah, that just. Although,
Like
I will
kids
say,
and their rap music.
yeah, I will say though, it was when we went and saw Project Hail Mary. I started laughing because one of the opening advertisements was a commercial about child gambling, like with loot boxes. Like that was the whole thing. Like the dad was watching the kid, like picked up his laptop or his iPad. It was like, spend another $20 on this free on this loot box for power upgrades or whatever it was, and they had this like the somber music. It was like that very special episode like type of music, and it was just like, talk to your kids about childhood gambling and blah 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 blah. I was like, this is really can't believe we now have commercials for this. This is wild.
That's pretty wild.
Belle and I just watched that movie the other night.
What, Project Hail Mary?
Yes.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Such a
really
great movie.
good.
I still don't know what to think of it. I mean, it was a good movie.
It wasn't your type of movie. It's
No, but
okay.
it was interesting, and like I'd be pissed, right? If I was him, I would have fucking pissed.
So
Was it
One
like
minute-
he not mad enough for you? You want
Apparently,
more
like
anger from him?
spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna spoil it for you. You're alive and awake on one planet, then you're alive and awake in space.
Yeah, this is like turn this ship around. It's 183 years to return to Earth. Well, fuck.
I was like, what?
I would say, and take it as however you want. I think that type of that movie is better if you read the book. And it's probably not a great answer, but
100% agree.
I read the book. I love the book. I love the movie.
Same.
But I think it's because I read the book and there's so much. It's always the problem when you have an adaptation, like especially in a book like this where it's him talking to himself. There's a lot of times where he's talking to himself and in his head that there are some nuances that get missed in the movie. So I think if you ever decide to read the book, I think you might appreciate the movie a little bit more.
And that's
Just
what
saying.
my son was telling me, that I might enjoy it more for that reason.
Yeah.
But
I can tell you just
I'm reading a book. It's not going to be that right now. So
just from perspective, like the Dune movies for me are 10 times more enjoyable because I've read all those books.
Yeah, I feel you there.
There's one thing I think those movies are like made for people that read the book because they don't really explain in any kind of thorough detail of the shields.
Oh, dude,
Shielding system.
They don't explain shit in the movie.
They kind of just like start fighting. And you're like, what is happening? They can block what? Like, I know that's how Aaron was when we started. Just like, what's happening? Like, how does that happen?
Well, honey, it's a Holston shield amplifier. So how that works?
Yeah, I did have to explain to her.
Yeah, I did have to do that for Laura for Project Time. She enjoyed the movie. She hasn't never read the book, but there was parts she's like, "Oh, that's funny that like the drones are named after the Beatles." And I was like, "Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Like, there's a whole thing about it in the book." So I had to like explain what because that was one thing. Like, they never actually talked about like what they were. It was just like in the movie, it was like, "Oh, I'm going to send these drones out," but there's like a whole chapter dedicated dedicated to these like 4 little drones. So yeah, it's certainly I did love that movie a lot. Would you guys watch that in here?
yes.
Ooh.
No. No, we
Well,
didn't,
what?
right,
No.
Roddy?
It's on Peacock, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We watched it.
It's on Peacock?
I saw something.
Gotta
on
let me fly.
I mean, okay. We gotta bring back movie night anyways. Movie night's fun.
Dude, we had a multi-movie night over the weekend. I'm telling you.
We did,
Me and Zim watched a lot of Studio G. We watched 3 actually this weekend. If you count the half that you tuned in of that first one I was watching, that was 3 of them.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, Dylan, I was so proud of my Saturday we took my niece out as like a late birthday gift, and we went to a whatchamacallit, like it's a kawaii store. It's a little anime store here in town. And we were walking through and she goes, "Totoro." And I stopped, I looked at her, I was like, she's 8. I was like, "You know what Totoro is?" And she goes, "Yeah, I've watched Totoro." I was like, "You're my new favorite niece."
Oh my god, yes.
Nice.
I was like,
I'd be like, you can have anything in the store.
I did. I said you get $40.
Yes,
whatever you want. And she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." And she immediately went to all
because you're cool.
Yeah. I was like, she's like, "I want to get some cat stationery. I might get this Totoro thing." I was like, "Yeah, okay." Whatever you want, sweetie. You're my favorite now.
That is awesome. Heck yeah. That's another one I need to rewatch. I haven't seen that but once in a long time.
You know,
Totoro.
I rewatched it not that long ago. I don't know if it holds up.
Yeah, I don't remember it being like crazy, like, oh my god, remember me kind of.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a fun kids movie. Like, it's something I can watch next time she comes over and we hang out. But it was fine.
Yeah. I want to rewatch Kiki. It's been a long time since that one.
We'll put it on the list.
Yep.
Dude, I could just watch that whole list and be a happy camper. I don't care. I watch all of them. I still haven't seen Miyazaki's first like film that he did of like with the studio. It's like when he first started there or when it was being founded. It's like Lupin the Third. I still want to watch it.
I don't know where you find those. I've been trying to find the Lupin movies.
Yeah, I would like to see that as well because
yeah.
the music in those movies is amazing.
I think it's just peer sharing sites now at this point.
Is it?
Yeah, which is dangerous. Lo and behold.
Mhm. Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah. No, I think HBO's
no
got like
fun.
a lot of them now.
They do have like a whole Studio Ghibli collection. It's Kiki's, it's Hal's, it's
Spirited Away. Princess
not
Mononoke,
Nausicaa,
Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind.
Balversi, and something else. I'm drawing a blank.
They got like Ponyo and like all that.
Oh yeah, Porco Rosso.
Oh yeah, Red Pig. That's the one of the World War One pilot. Like wakes up or he comes back to life as a pig, but he can still fly a plane. That's actually a really cool movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Add to the list.
Porco Rosso, yeah, that one's good. Or it's like Crimson Pig is like what it should be.
Did you say a pig flies a jet?
Well, like a biplane, like World War II biplane.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I think he dies in World War One and then like wakes up in World War II as a pig. It's like that's the worst thing. It's something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
I don't think I've watched. I definitely haven't watched it.
Dude, like from like late 80s to like mid 90s, it's a weird era for G. It really is. Like you have bangers like Nausicaa, right? Like, and then like you'll have like Porco Rosso from like 93 and you're like, what happened here? Like, where was the disconnect?
Well, I think anime in general, the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s, is like, what the fuck am I
It's a
watching?
fever dream. It's a fucking fever dream, dude. It's crazy.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, like I was going through the list on Amazon Prime. I was like, what is this movie? What the fuck is this one? What? What is this synopsis?
Yeah.
There was one, it was like a clip, it was like, I forget what the fuck it was called, but it was like, he's walking down the stairs and like he's like hitting on some girl and she turns into like a demon and then he kills her just by like having her chug a bottle of beer and she like explodes. I was like, I don't know what just happened. This is so weird.
Wild.
Yeah. It's either that or mechs. That's usually that's like the whole 80s.
Oh yeah, or Gundam. Like there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
You guys excited for the live action Gundam that's coming out or no?
I am.
No.
I am. I mean, I just love Gundam, so I would watch it. So I'm excited because it's going to exist. I am not going to be excited about what it is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If that makes sense.
That's a great way of putting it. Yes, I'm the same way. I love Gundam. I'm excited for Gundam, but I feel like this is going to be like a.
Is it going to be terrible? Probably, but I'm excited that someone's doing it. It's like, wow, they're actually doing that. Let's watch it. It's like watching a train wreck or like a car on fire. You're like, is it gonna explode?
Like, yeah, it's gonna. This is gonna be terrible. It's gonna haunt me forever. But you know what? We're having a good time. We're having a great time.
Well, I mean, the live action I feel like has gotten better though, because like I'm a big fan of live action One Piece. Like I love that show.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, and like granted that's from story realistically because it has an amazing. But like I don't know, like the way that they did that made like. I don't know. It's like it was real, but like comically, And so it's like I feel like if they can get that correct, then it can bring that feeling of like this might be what it would look like in real life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be curious how they make the Gundam look not super fake. Like I don't know how to put it. Like there's
That's
this
the CGI part of it.
Yeah, like
there's probably going to be or try to be so good that it looks like real shit moving around.
Yeah. Like there's
you think about it though, you got Pacific Rim as the footprint of some of that, right?
And that was a great movie.
Yeah. That was a great movie, but I feel like and this is I don't care. I think my biggest fear is the fact that like this is going to be less about the fact that it's Gundam, and it's going to be more like we're going to focus on Sydney Sweeney. And first of all, she's a terrible actress. I don't care. Like she's just awful. And then on top of that, like it is just going to be we're not going to focus like Pacific Rim. It was like here's robots fighting kaijus. Cool. I don't care how bad the acting is. That's what they're focusing on. That is what this movie is about. There is you don't even have to have dialogue, and I will watch this movie every day. This is just going to be like someone's going to put Sydney Sweeney and focus on her talking for an hour and a half, and nobody wants to see that. Like it's just we want to see the Gundams. That's how I look at it. Probably the only person. I don't care.
I mean, I feel it's gonna be just a live action Transformers again.
Oh God, Michael Bay explosions.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
The only other person that I recognize from the roster is Jason Isaac. Like that's it. Everybody else I've never even heard of in my life.
Who's in the roster?
Noah Centineo, Sydney Sweeney, of course. Jason Isaacs, Yavin Walton, Michael Mando, Nonzo Anozi. It's starting to get into the words I can't pronounce.
Okay, I think you know Michael Mando. I don't know if you've watched Breaking Bad, right?
Not really. I'd seen I think like the first season.
Did you play Far Cry 3?
No, I played 4.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, now I'm looking at him. He kind of looks familiar, but I mean, basically, it's like you're kind of on the nose of something, you know. Like Sydney Sweeney is the only person in here that most people would recognize, right? That just kind of maybe watch movies every now and then, and they're gonna know her and be like, "Oh, she's hot. Oh, we should watch this because she's hot." You know, so like it may turn into something like that.
I mean, if it's been anything like her recent track record, it's just gonna be shit. I know. I'm sorry. Like, she's not a good actor at all.
She's not. She's not
good at all. Mm-mm. She did great in Euphoria because her character was like a dead personality. That's how she acts. Sorry if you like her, but that's just my opinion.
No, I'm with you. Like, there's nothing. I also have not watched Euphoria, so I don't.
I haven't either.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
It seemed to be just like all about sex, and I'm like, I mean, I can go watch other stuff for that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking. I recognize the one guy. I mean, I know who Michael Mando is, but the other guy can't pronounce his name.
What about that freaking live action Street Fighter movie?
I'm
so stupid.
I am too.
Just the cast alone just looks
Cast is ridiculous.
Amazing, dude. And they're all just fighting each other. Like that's the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. I know some people have complained that they're not going to see it, and that's fine. You know, it's not for everybody. But let's be honest, like the trailer alone is like
Just
holy shit.
Fucking insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
Same with the new Mortal
Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, fucking
and
50 Cent.
He's Balrog.
Yeah. He's Balrog, yeah.
Like holy like how did you get 50 like how'd you get 50 Cent to do it? 1 and 2 where you're like, yeah, that works.
Hey, you want to shave your head all weird? Okay, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Kyle Mooney from Saturday Night Live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. This movie should be like theoretically, and who knows, maybe it will be, but it should be an
absolute disaster.
Yeah,
yeah, it should be.
But I feel like this is just gonna be so much fun to watch.
I almost feel like the movie itself, like the way they present it, is almost like a meme in itself. Like
they're not trying to be serious.
Yeah, like look at this gang of people we just got together.
Yeah. Yeah, like even
Eric-
when they announced that shit at that like award ceremony, and they had everybody come out on the stage, you're like, "There's no way there's no way they're all making it." Like, come on.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, like you think also fucking David Sebastian as Bison. The dude does not like I don't know. Would not be my first pick, but I'm so excited to see him be Bison. Because he's awesome in everything he's in. So I have high hopes that he will be an awesome Bison. He's not gonna be Raul Julia by any means, but still gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
We'll see. I mean, it's gonna be one of those movies. Gonna be really good, or it's gonna be really shitty.
And if that's the case,
the girl playing my girl Cammy, I mean, she kind of fits the bill.
Who's
I'm cool with that.
Cammy?
Mel Jarnson.
Yarnson?
Never heard of her before. I just saw a picture of that. I'm like, yep, that works.
The Mel Yarnson? Yarnson?
So yeah, Jason Momoa.
Is Blanca?
Oh, the Noah Centineo, the one that's in the Gundam movie, is in this too, as Ken Master.
He's playing Ken. Okay, see,
yeah, he's playing Ken, and then he's also playing like I guess the star or another star of the Gundam.
Okay, I mean, I feel like this is the better option if you're gonna pick between what you're gonna root for, man.
I want to see how they're
they
gonna pull off
Cody
Zangief.
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes as Guile, dude.
Yeah.
The fact that he has the hair.
Oliver Richter's as Zangief. Yeah. That dude could totally be Zangief. Holy shit.
Well, they showed in the trailer that he does like the suplex move. Like that's awesome. And then you have, I don't know who the guy playing Dalsim is, but they have him doing stretchy moves, which is so cool.
Oh yeah. He's that Indian actor.
Who?
Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of a different one.
What are we talking about?
Vidya Jamal.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking of?
I was thinking of the dude that he's been on SNL. I think he's got more of like that chiseled jaw, but he's like an Indian dude. He's a comedian.
Are you thinking Kumail Nanjiani?
Yeah, I think him. I think it's maybe.
He's
Pakistani.
Pakistani.
Really confident about it, so I'm gonna. There we go.
I think I'm the only one I can think of with a chiseled jaw that is a comedian. And
okay,
yeah.
So he's Pakistani. Okay, there you go.
I think that's who you're talking about. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, it might be. I don't even want to look it up anymore, honestly.
No. We should just let it ride. I'm also excited for the Mortal Kombat movie too, with Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
I've never been a Mortal Kombat fan.
I'm not been huge on Mortal Kombat, but like the movies are always fun to watch.
Yeah, like it's
just
another.
I did see the one from like what was it from the 90s or like 2000 or something.
Mm-hmm. I went and saw that in theaters.
Yeah, I did too.
Back in the day.
Your soul is mine. No.
And I mean, the newer one they did a few years back wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
It was entertaining.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it was amazing or nothing. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I had fun. It was fine. Could have been worse.
It's not too bad. But speaking of movies, how do you guys want to do a top 10 list?
Oh, did you find
I don't think it's how that works.
I was expecting I was saying, speaking of movies, you want to do the movie list? No, he's like, speaking of movies.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's how that works.
I got a dope movie list for you.
It's going to, because one of the top 10 lists came up with was the best pirate movies of all time.
Oh, what? Muppets Pirate Treasure Island, or whatever it was.
Oh my god!
Number 6.
Let's go.
Pirate Treasure Island. Hell yeah.
Hook.
Oh fuck. Dude.
Hook is number 7.
Hook should be number 2.
Should be number 1, bro.
No, number 1 to me will be
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which one?
The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Black Pearl is number 1. Dead Man's Chest is number 2.
So the second one or the third one?
At World's End. At World's End.
4. And I'm going to stop you there. There's
Stranger
no more
Tides.
There's no more Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
I was about to say, dude, I just fucking list them all, dude.
There's 2 more. We can keep going.
What?
I need to have one of those marathons.
How about The Goonies?
Number 3.
Oh yeah.
It's technically a pirate movie.
That is technically a pirate movie. You are correct. That's great. That's a
I
great
love
pull,
Nina Junie.
dude. That's a great pull.
What about Treasure Planet?
Oh,
Treasure
fucking
Planet
yeah.
is number 10.
It's on there? No way. It made the list. We made it, boys. We made it, boys. I need to watch that again. Shit.
Well, all right. Here's a shot in left field. How about the SpongeBob movie?
Watch, she's gonna be like, which one?
No,
Yeah.
that is not on
I mean, this is not really a pirate movie, but what about Waterworld?
not on the list.
It's kind of a pirate
I was
movie.
thinking, yeah, it's like a half one. It's like a, I don't know what to call that shit, honestly. I don't know if that's sci-fi or not.
Why not both?
You guys need number 8, number 9, and number 5.
Oh my god. Wait, what was this movie? I actually have to look something up. I'm not gonna. There's this movie that my dad fucking watched all the time. And if I see the cover, I'll know it's that one.
Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat Island is not on the list.
What,
Mm.
was it that there was a Free Willy about escaping pirates?
Not on the list.
Oh,
Was it this one?
Captain Ron.
Captain Ron is not on the list.
Then
Yes.
this list is null and void.
6 Days, 7 Nights.
Not on the list.
That's a pirate
Damn
movie?
it. In a way. Yeah, because my dad was a big Harrison Ford fan. Unless there's another one. Hold on. How is The Life Aquatic a pirate?
Are you Googling it right now?
What?
Not on the
How was
list.
that? Well, no, I was trying to figure out what the cover of this was. I think it was 6 Days, 7 Nights.
Not on the list.
Oh, is The Princess Bride on there?
Is that a pirate movie?
I don't know. Someone.
The Princess
so-
Bride
you
is
know,
number 9.
See, you don't know his list. You don't know his list.
Yeah,
Like,
but it has.
the bu-
I mean,
I know.
I mean, I guess yeah. One of the pirates, one of the characters is a pirate, but
Oh, it's just Peter Pan on there.
Number 5.
Oh,
which one?
See, probably the Disney one, the OG Disney one, or
The
whatever.
OG one, yes.
Because see, when he said Hook and Hook was on there, I'm like, technically it's the kind of same story, right? But a little bit different. And I was like, well, hey, what about just Peter Pan?
Okay, you need number 8.
Also, Peter Pan to me doesn't seem like a pirate movie. It's got a pirate ship and a pirate in it, but it's not a pirate story. You know? It's like,
Love
I don't
that
think it
attitude.
counts.
Well, it's number 5 on the list, so it counts.
You heard the man. It counts.
You need number 8.
All right, can I get a clue? Is it a live action movie or is it an animated movie?
It's a claymation movie.
Oh, is it the
Claymation?
pirates who don't do anything like from the Wallace and Gromit movies?
It's the
The pi-
Pirates, the Band of Misfits.
That's it.
Is number
Never seen that.
8.
Also,
Never
claymation
seen
is
that.
really weird in my brain. I don't quite like
So some
It-
honorable mentions: Captain Blood,
the fuck.
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Treasure-
I honestly know why that's not on the list. Realistically.
Treasure Island,
Oh,
The-
just the original.
original,
Around.
The Adventures of Tintin. What?
Adventures of Tintin?
Yeah,
Why does that sound familiar? Is that animated?
I know it's this one's live action. Captain Phillips.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Get out of here, bro. Now that
Not
is
the pirates,
piracy.
got it.
That is literally a Somali pirate. I get it. But that is not a pirate movie. I'm
That's a
sorry.
different type of pirate.
The movie
Yeah.
called The Pirate Movie.
I hate this list. I hate the honorable mentions more than the list, actually.
Black Swan.
Wait.
The black okay, we're done. Okay, next
Wait.
list. You got
Well, hold on,
another one?
no.
You got
No.
another- No, it's gonna make me really fucking mad. No, we're moving on.
I just want to throw out there, since we're talking pirate movies, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch Yellowbeard because it's like Monty Python, Cheech from Cheech and Chong, and David Bowie. It is
Oh,
wild.
It's called Yellowbeard.
It's called Yellowbeard. It is.
I need to add that to my list. Hold on. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. It's a
It's from
comedy.
1983.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, this next list, if Bell doesn't 100% it, he's not a true pirate.
Yo ho.
Oh, dude, I'm not now. Now that you said that, now I'm really
It
not.
Top 10 best sea shanties.
Oh,
Wellerman?
fuck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most popular ones as well.
What was that, Danger?
Wellerman?
Number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I really hope my favorite sea shanties on there is Old Maui on there. Or rolling down to Old Maui. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to play this game now.
Drunken Sailor?
Yeah,
Number
Drunken
2.
Sailor.
Number
The Lever Johnny.
Number 3.
Lever, Johnny, lever.
I'm trying to do this off memory instead of pulling up my Spotify playlist. Oh my god, I just started singing Drunken Sailor in my head, trying to figure out what that one was, but we already said it.
Below the man down. Below the man down.
Not on the.
This isn't cheating. I'm just pulling up a Spotify playlist that I saved songs in because I actually really like sea shanties. So,
Blow the Man Down, wherever that one's called.
Not the name. I don't. If that's the name, then no. But if it's a different name, I have no clue.
okay,
I
hoist the colors.
Hey, blow the
Not
man
on the
down.
list.
Hoist the colors is not on the list.
No,
Okay, Spanish ladies.
not on the list.
Spanish flu.
Roll the old chariot along. That's like
Number
before
4.
sea shanties. I was gonna say that's before sea shanties. A Song of the Vikings that has been portrayed like 15 different times.
Not on the list.
I'm trying to think.
My second favorite, Brisbane Harbor.
Not on the list.
What the fuck, dude?
Sail Away.
Santiana. Like Santiana has to be on it.
Number
Okay,
5.
thank God. I was about to fucking flip my goddamn desk.
What about Come Sail Away?
Not on the list.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Come sail away with me.
Is Bully in the Alley in there?
Not on the list.
What?
Bully in the alley, bully in the alley.
Did someone already say Randy Dandy-O?
Not on the list.
Where you at?
The Dreadnought?
Not on the list.
What the fuck? Drink the Night Away.
Not on the list.
Isn't that a Chumbawamba song?
Oh, A Drop of Nelson's Blood.
Not on the
That's
list.
been done like that, dude. That's been done like 8 times. Is Shanty Man on there? It shouldn't be.
Not on the list.
Okay, good. That's not that, brother. It's probably into some territory of like shit that I have not. To be honest.
I don't even know how to describe these without giving them away.
This one, they say yo ho 5 times.
Number 8. The song is called Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. Number 8.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, you got one.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna throw something out there because I know how these lists go. Granted, this is not a sea shanty, but I'm shipping up to Boston by Dropkick Murphys.
Not on the list.
Okay, okay, because I
been
can see
ridiculous,
someone being like, "Oh, it sounds like a pirate song."
I would probably count that as a sea shanty.
Okay, is
Sorry.
My Mother Told Me on there?
No, it is not.
Okay, because that is what the Viking song was. I just wanted to make sure.
Off the blank.
Off the
again?
blank.
Oh, off the.
You said off the Boston. You said no.
No, that's not
That's
that one.
up to off the poop deck.
Off 2 is the first 2 words in the 5-word song.
Off to.
Off the Tortuga?
You can Google this one.
I'm looking through my playlist. That's the only thing I'm doing because I feel like I would be cheating myself.
Is it just like off?
Off to sea. It's more. 6.
Oh my god.
So there's another off there?
Apparently. Okay, next
Okay.
one. First, the title is 3 words. The first word is all.
All of us
you
have scurvy.
sailors?
Holloway what?
Oh, you said Hall. I thought you said all.
Holloway rum?
Not rum.
No, it's Holloway Joe.
Number 7.
Okay. I thought you said all. I was like, all ye sailors? I don't fucking know.
Next one is 2 words. The last one is hymn. HYMN.
Pirate him.
Pirate hymn.
Is that it?
Eminem.
That was a guess.
Starts with an S.
See him?
Seaman
See him
hymn.
say.
Number 9.
What? Say what now?
A what? A seaman him?
Seaman hymn.
Uh-huh.
My
What
next
do you want to do
my
to
next
him?
clue was going to be a sexual innuendo joke.
Siemens him.
Okay, next one.
Name of the
and last
episode.
on the list is Scottish.
Is Scottish?
Yes, I don't know if it's actually Scottish, but it's
Is it Scottish or Irish?
Scottish.
Okay, fuck.
It involves a kilt.
Is it something in Gaelic?
No,
Okay, I was about to say that's not fair.
I'm not
It's
that
like
rude.
I've never met a single person that can speak
What do you call someone from Scotland?
Scottish?
Scott.
Is
What
it
do you call
Scottish
a man?
kilt? A laddie?
A Loch Ness monster?
No,
Nessie?
not Nessie.
Yeah, he said laddie. Like,
Nope.
oh, hey, laddie. No, okay.
Hi, laddie. Hi.
Hey, laddie. Hey. Like, you can't understand me.
A Scotsman.
I'm actually lost on this one.
Yeah, I don't even have a guess for this one.
Guilt is number 10.
That's a
Gottman's Kilt.
Okay.
Bell's gonna go look this up, and it's not gonna be anything you watch. He's gonna be so pissed.
Scottman Kilt. Under the Scottman's Kilt. I mean, it is by the Irish Rovers, which is hilarious. Under the Scottman. God, YouTube is so fucking loud.
Huh?
What'd you say?
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Can't even.
Can you say it again, please?
Louder for the people in the back.
This song, I'm 5 seconds in. It's garbage. This song is absolute garbage. This should not be on the fucking list at all. Zero amount should be on there. Like I listed so many other better ones than this. No,
Well, that's
I'm not dissing on the culture at all. I'm just saying this song in particular, not a good one. It's like what an actual drunk Scottish man just came up with when someone was like, "Hey, we need a fill-in for karaoke," and he's like, "Oh, I got this." Like that's what this is. No, that should not be on the fucking list at all. No.
What does a Scot wear beneath his kilt?
Nothing.
Lipstick if he's lucky.
Got him.
God damn it.
So that's your top 10 list week.
Thank you, Roddy.
Welcome.
I'm not saying that.
You gotta do the movie. You get pissed every week. It's fine.
I do, man. Like it's like you cracked the code. You finally did. I think it was like 10 episodes ago, and now I get triggered on every single fucking one of them.
Yep.
He just Googles pissing off Dylan. What can I do?
Yeah.
Co-pilot, what can you do to give me a top 10 list that pisses off this man? Here
If
are
she's
his
the one
triggers.
doing it, she's hitting the mark every fucking week. I'm just
Here are his triggers. Ugh. Okay, moving on the movie list.
Moving right along. Do. I didn't even think about a movie.
Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and go first. It's a movie I watched here in Discord. Zim watched it with me. It's called The Red Turtle. It's from Studio Ghibli. It's actually I want to call it a quiet film instead of a silent film. So there's no dialogue in it, and it's kind of like up to the interpretation of the person watching it. But it's a classic tale of like man versus environment, and loneliness, gaining, loss. It's a very heartwarming story, basically. Like towards the end, it's got a really good turn end of it. But it was just really cool to.
But you guys describing it as I was driving home the other day has me.
Yeah, it's a really cool story, and it's very weird. It's definitely weird, and I think it's because there's no dialogue, and what makes it weird is it lets your mind kind of wander while you're watching it, right? And I just thought it was a really cool and refreshing way of watching it. So, and the animation is beautiful for 1992. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Zim, got any movies you want to add to the list, sir? Let me send you a list so you can look at it.
No, I know one that sticks out, and it's a very quirky, weird, artsy film. Poor Things.
Ooh.
You said Poor Things or Poor Things?
Poor, like Poor. It's Emma Stone's like the main character in it, and she's like this person that gets like a brain transplant of some sort, and it's weird, it's fucked up, it's got all the emotions in it. It's a very on fringe kind of film, but it's a very interesting watch.
Nice.
Have you watched any of his other films like Begonia and Happy Little Things or Happy
I
something?
haven't seen Begonia yet, but
I want to watch Begonia.
But Poor Things was great. It pushes the envelope on a lot of things.
Begonia was
It's weird.
Yeah. Begonia was good. I liked it. It was interesting. The end gets a little I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. But the end gets a little weirder than Poor Things.
Yeah. Well, also Willem Dafoe is in Poor Things as well.
Yeah.
And I love Willem Dafoe. He's one of my favorite actors.
Do you not love Willem
good.
Dafoe?
Yeah, he's very good in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was a little bit younger, he was the biggest badass. The biggest badass.
For sure.
It's he's the guy that the Rolling Stones made a lot of songs.
I was just okay. Got mine. I'll let you go first, Andrew, if you have one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with let's see. I'll go with a quirky one too. Mickey 17.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
Okay. What's that about?
It's it's about a worker in space. He dies. Well, they assume he dies, and he's a clone, so they keep cloning him over and over again. So he constantly, like, the next clone will pick up the slack and everything like that. But the Mickey 17, the 17th clone, turns out he doesn't die, and then so it's him and Mickey 18, the new clone, and it's just like him just trying to survive and stay alive. And it's got Robert Pattinson. It's quirky, it's funny, it's got Mark Ruffalo in it and Toni Collette.
Okay. I am going to go with Blazing Saddles.
How did we not
man.
have Blazing Saddles in there?
That's what I said. So
The
What the-
original VHS version.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. that is so. I got introduced to that at way too young of an age. I would just say that. My dad showed me that movie when I was like 8, bro. Like that should not have happened.
What did they just say? I said the sheriff.
The fucking railroad shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. That movie.
Any Mel Brooks movies. I love Mel Brooks.
Dude,
movies.
I love Mel Brooks. That dude's a genius. Talk about pushing the envelope.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially at that time, right? You think
Yeah,
about it.
especially at that time. Yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's our list for the week.
By the way, when is Spaceballs 2 coming out? Like, I
This
need
year.
that in my life.
Isn't it this
I
year?
need that in my life. I hope so.
This year at some point, yeah.
I'll go to the theater for that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this year.
Spaceballs, the new one. Is that what it's called?
It's
it called
like
the new one?
Spaceballs
Spaceballs 2.
something. It's like Spaceballs 2, and then it has like a little subtitle. I forgot the name.
Next year, April 23rd.
Next year. Oh,
Yeah, Spaceballs 2, called the new one, is in April of 27.
Well, now I'm sad.
I know, right? Shit.
Thanks.
We
You're
need to
welcome.
watch the original Spaceballs and make ourselves feel. Oh man, the Schwartz is all tangled up. I mean, if I just put my foot right here and just pull.
I'm your father's uncle's best friend's college roommate. What's that make us? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. I need you guys to comb the desert. What did you guys find? Man, we haven't found shit. He's got an afro pick.
Who the hell hired this asshole? I did, sir. He's my cousin. Private asshole. I'm full of.
Sir,
This whole place is full of assholes.
sir, it seems our communications have been jammed. It's raspberry.
Oh, yeah, Raspberry.
Oh, only one man in the galaxy uses raspberry. Lone Star. It's like coming out of the computer and shit. Oh man.
First off, how does Don Wiggles not know we have achievements in the server is beyond me.
You know, he doesn't get a what you call it, a podcast for 2 weeks. It throws him off. He doesn't know what's up, what's
He
down.
doesn't know what to do himself. I do like the fact though I posted on Monday. I'm like, oh, you know what to do, Don. then John's like, you can call your dog off. I'm like, that was quick.
That's a little too quick, Joe.
Yeah, he's losing his mind.
Think about the Wiggles. Think about Wiggles.
Poor Wiggles.
He needs it.
He's all alone in Canada.
It's true. Poor Wiggles.
Shall survive. Any final thoughts for the group?
I think Sim goes first. Them's the rules.
Go play Windrose. It's super dope. Don't be a shitty gamer and leave bad reviews after you've played a game for 400 hours. You've gotten your money's worth. Stop being a spoiled little brat.
I'm so sorry, Zim. God.
Fuck, I'm out then. Time to shut the podcast down.
And that's all I got. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for joining us. Greg.
What do I want to say this week? I don't know. Just go have fun. Play whatever game you think looks fun. Give it a shot. And tell other people about it. And then, come hang out. Come sit in a voice channel with us or sit in the Discord with us and chat and hang out. And we are talking about doing movie nights again and family game nights again and all this other fun stuff coming soon. So yeah, just also if you need to talk to anybody, come shoot any of us a DM.
You can gladly slide into my DMs.
Ooh, no, I will, baby.
Dylan, final thoughts, sir?
So if you're ever on a pirate ship, there's 3 rules. Don't make fun of the captain's leg. All right. Don't drink the rum unless it's given to you, and don't lick the poop deck. All right. Besides that, like always, go out there and try to find something new this week. Never know what you're gonna like till you try it. And go hug your mom if you can, or text your dad, or just like even your brother, sister, whatever. Just like check in on your family. It's important.
Exactly.
And don't lick their poop deck either. That's just weird.
Is it though? Is it though?
Hence, have they wronged you in any way?
I mean,
They better have a boat.
They better have a boat.
Yeah, because if you're licking the poop deck and they don't have a boat, that's just.
I mean,
Always ask permission first before you start looking
Yeah,
at
at
decks.
least.
yeah. I mean, there's no kink shaming in the server, so how dare you?
I say, how dare you?
No. I was gonna make a comment, but I'm not going to.
you
Okay,
want to.
cool.
I'll
So
make
that
it
poop
after
decks?
the show. No, I'll make it after the show.
All right, hell yeah.
Final thoughts. Weather's becoming nice. Get outside. Go for a walk. Say hi to your neighbor, even though if you just wave to them or flip them off. Tell them number one. Whatever you want to do. Just at least acknowledge that your neighbor is alive coming out of the winter. Be nice to one each other. The world sucks. It takes less energy to love someone than it is to hate someone. That's all I got. Dylan, why don't you take us out, sir?
And that's it, everyone. Episode 107. Take 10 paces west and 107 paces north, and you'll hit X marks the spot right into Rich's tidy whitey drawer. Thank you, Zen, for joining us. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
They're right next to the loincloths.
Ooh. Log into my PlayStation real quick because I'm just seeing this article about the fact that if you don't log in 30 days, fucking lose access to your games. That's fucked up. Well, do.
Alrighty.
And he's back.
In the back. Ready to attack.
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Zimmy's
Back.
back.
Tell your friends.
Tell a friend.
I heard a guy do that in karaoke the other day.
Really?
Yeah. There's an
How'd he
old
do?
black dude. Oh, he killed it. It was at the Mexican restaurant we went to, and there was just a bunch of old people doing karaoke. And it was fantastic.
I think the last time I went to karaoke was in the back of a Mexican restaurant.
Dude, there was this one woman that fucking killed it. Like, she was singing like some song from like the 70s or some shit. And I had never heard the song. But
Nice.
shit, she could have been I'm sure she was a performer somewhere.
What would be your? Do you do the karaoke? Do you sing?
Yeah, I fucked with karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Uptown Funk.
I can see you rocking Uptown Funk. I bet you
Hell
kill it
yeah,
too.
dude.
Well, it's not that hard of a song to do. and everybody fucking loves that song, and it gets everyone hyped.
I mean, it's a great fucking. It's catchy as hell.
Yeah,
Get that
dude.
beat. Get people dancing.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of beats, let's get this shindig started, gentlemen.
Sure.
3, 2, 1.